fractions. So a bit of terminology or vocab right now. The top number in a fraction is called the numerator. The bottom number is called the denominator. To multiply fractions, all you have to do is multiply the top by the top and the bottom by the bottom. So the generic example is A over B times C over D, which is A times C over B times D. A non-generic example, a specific example, take 2/3 times 1/3. You can write it like this if it makes it less confusing to you. And so 2 times 1 is 2, and 3 times 3 is 9. One thing that you must learn is cross-canceling, especially when you get into those big numbers. So, for instance, if I have 3/4 times 8/9, I can look across and see that 3 is a factor of 9. It goes into itself once and 9 3 times. I can look across and see 4 is a factor of 8. Now, I rewrite this so I do not confuse myself, and I end up with 1 times 2 and 1 times 3, and it's in simplest form. Another example that often confuses people is when you have a common factor but it doesn't go into the other number completely. So if you have 15 over 16 and times 6 over 10, what you can do is look at the common factor 10 and 15, which is 5. 5 goes into 10 twice, 15 3 times. Now looking across at 6 and 16, I know that 2 can go into both of them. They're both even. So 2 times 3 is 6, and 2 times 8 is 16. Now, not to confuse myself, I'll write what I have left. And I get 9 over 16, so it is completely simplified. The next thing that we have to learn is how to multiply mixed numbers. For instance, if you have something like 4 and 2/3 times 4/7. The big mistake that a lot of people make is they think they can just go ahead and multiply it the way it is. You cannot. You need to make it a improper fraction. So what you do is you take 4 times 3 and you add the 2. That's over 3 times 4/7. 4 times 3 is 12, and I'll do steps here. Okay, now you're ready. Do not try to reduce it now. Add your 12 and 2, and you're ready to multiply now. I'm going to look and see if I can cross cancel, and yes I can. 7 goes into 14 twice. So now I have 2 times 4 over 3 times 1, which is 8 over 3. That is the correct answer, but if you're asked to put it in a mixed number, you can take 8, divide it by 3. 3 goes into 8 twice. You've got a remainder of 2. Well, that happens to be your numerator. So it will come up here, and your denominator is 3. So your answer is 2 2/3. You will be doing an assignment on page 255. So make sure you make notes on this so you have them and you turn them in for credit. And for now, it's the end.